Alright guys, what's up? It's the first review. Now I know I always look high as shit. I just naturally look like this, guys. My body produces its own drugs, so I don't ever need to be high. I mean, just look at me. I don't take anything, okay? I'm on nothing right now. I haven't even eaten today, and I just look like this normally. You're lucky that you can see my eyes, because sometimes my eyes are like this. I think it's just sensitivity to light. But anyways, I've decided that, hey, it'll be better if I actually make a separate channel for these album reviews for two reasons, okay? The number one reason, the most important reason, honestly, is I'm afraid of copyright strikes, of playing the audio, and having my channel terminated. Don't want to risk that. And number two is I don't want to, I want to keep the content more focused on the building of instruments and stuff like that, and pedals and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to make a separate channel. But that being said, a viewer of mine, I don't want to say his whole name. I'll just say Mr. Gomez. But he wanted me to review his band's new album. And I'll still do a video on that. But if you're watching, can you make sure that, if I do listen to the songs in the video, that my channel's not going to be copyrighted for that? So if you can work on that, to make sure that doesn't happen, then yeah. But if you can't, if I'm going to get the strikes on it, then I'll just have to review it, but without the audio playing. But I'll still review it. So this review and that review will be on this channel. But going forward after that, I'll make a separate channel for reviews. And I'm going to set up a little area to do the reviews and make it a little more better looking than this. So, yeah. So, what is the band? What is the band? The band is Male Tears. So, off the bat, you might think, okay, are they like a Tears for Fears cover band? But no, they're not. Now, they are 80s sounding, but they're actually a modern band. I don't know their exact ages, but I would say, if I had to guess, 20s, early 30s, probably around my age, maybe younger. Two guys, but they have some other people that are in their videos, but it's mostly just two guys. I think they're from California. But yeah, the album I'm going to review today for them is what I think is their best. It's called Trauma Club. So I'm not going to play it. Like I said, I'm afraid of getting strikes on here, but I might review this again later when I make another channel. So the album Trauma Club has 7 tracks. Trauma Club, Cry Forever, Belladonna, Model Citizen, No Reflection, Hit Me, and then 2 AM. That's the order of them, okay? And, yeah. So let's just start off right at the bat. Before we get started, what is Male Tears like? Well, take a synth pop band, sprinkle in some Italo disco, and then make it gothic. That is Male Tears. I have the Model Citizen video paused on the funniest image ever, guys. I'm gonna show y'all at the end of the video. I'm gonna show you. It's kind of funny. It looks like you're about to fight a kung fu master. I'll show y'all later. But anyways, yeah, I got a Shrek shirt. Deal with it. But let's start at the beginning. Trauma Club. So Trauma Club, I see it as the intro. Even though it is an intro, it does have audio. There are lyrics. It's so slow and sexy. It feels like it's building up. It's not really building up, but it's almost like it's building you up for the rest of the album. It's a very great intro, honestly. Probably one of the better intros I've actually heard for an album. For real. An intro that actually has lyrics in it. There's some good instrumental intros, but it's not really called an intro. It's just called Trauma Club, the name of the album. But it's pretty dope. Not really too much I can say about that. Now, next we have Cry Forever. So, it's a toss-up for me from what's my second favorite song on this album. It's either Cry Forever or Belladonna that are my second favorite track on the album. It's kind of hard picking, but those two are up there. So, what's Cry Forever like? Cry Forever is really into the synth pop. There's a lot of higher pitch melodies, and it works so well. It's one of the longer songs on the album, and it kind of has a sad theme to it, but the music's so upbeat. The upbeat music with the sad lyrics and singing. It's such a good combo. So some of their tracks are happy, but honestly, most of their tracks, in my personal bias, have two types of flavors to the singing. either kind of sad or kind of mysterious, dark / sexy. Or sometimes they mix both, but usually one or the other. Cry Forever has that sad kind of vibe, but the music, the sounds don't reflect. It's very upbeat. Like an instrumental of that would be killer. Next we have Belladonna. Belladonna is like the most gothic feeling of all the tracks, definitely based on the lyrics. If you're a person that the whole synth pop aspect of Teledisco kind of turns you off and you want more of just like a purely gothic type of electronic / vocal, mix, then definitely go for Belladonna as your first track. Yeah, that's as much as I can say really about it. It's a great track. That and Cry Forever, like I said, are tied for my second favorite. I can't speak too much on it without it playing because my mind, it's just remembering from memory. So please forgive that. So yeah. Next we have why do I say the name of the band? I'm sorry, I'm reading it off the thing. Because it's a music video, it actually says the name of the band. But the next 3 tracks have a video. So we got Model Citizen. Model Citizen and Hit Me, which are the next 2, are probably tied for like the 4th place, Whereas Cry Forever and Belladonna, one of them is going to be second, one's third. I'm not sure which. Model Citizen and No Reflection tie for 4th. Honestly, vocal-wise, Model Citizen. Musical-wise, No Reflection. So maybe I have to give it to No Reflection. I guess, yeah. Maybe No Reflection wins it out. But Model Citizen probably has the best music video of anything from the album. It's really an awesome video, and that's what the picture is on the screen. Let me show y'all real quick. Look at this. Like I said, it looks like a kung fu master is about to attack. Kind of funny. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but yeah, it's kind of funny. Model Citizen. If you like that dark, kind of like sexy intro of Trauma Club, the very first track, Model Citizen takes that like dark, sexy nature and puts it on steroids, both in the video aspect and the audio aspect. If you want that dark, gothic, sexy feeling, Model Citizen's going to give that to you, and definitely listen to that for that kind of vibe, that kind of aura. It's kind of fun, too. It's a little funny, but it's also fun. Next, we have No Reflection. No Reflection, out of all these tracks, if I heard all these tracks and I didn't know anything, No Reflection would be the one that I would assume was like literally from the 80s. It just sounds the most like it actually could have been from the 80s. But like from some like dark, mysterious, unknown band that only made like 3 songs and then faded away. The lyrics are kind of in the background a little bit for that track, but it's still good. It's the longest track, about 7 minutes. The music video fits well because the song itself makes you feel like you've stumbled upon this place you're not supposed to be. And it's like some alien or demon strip club. And now you're not allowed to leave, but they're going to have their fun with you first. But you're kind of enjoying it, but at the same time, it's over for you. It has that dark, kind of mysterious, fun kind of vibe to it. Definitely check it out. Another great track. Musical-wise, like I said, Model Citizen, like the lyrics are better, but the No Reflection is better musically, I think, personally. Just my taste. Now, next, finally, of the last 2 tracks, we have my favorite track of all, which is Hit Me. Hit Me is like one of the shortest tracks, besides like the last and first, like what I call the intro and outro. They're not really called that, but it's what I see them as. Hit Me takes that fun synth pop of some of the other tracks, sprinkles in the dark sexy, but doesn't overdo it. And it's kind of like the best balance of everything. The music video is kind of one of the more simple videos, but it's still great. Definitely check it out. Hit Me is my favorite. I don't want to spoil Hit Me too much because it's my favorite. If you're only going to listen to one of these tracks and you're not going to listen to any other one no matter what, and you're pretty sure you're not going to like it, but you're going to listen to one track just to give them a chance, listen to Hit Me because it's my favorite and I'm biased. So yeah, I don't want to talk more about it. I'm just going to leave it. I don't want to spoil anything really about it. I want it to be like you enjoy it and you hear it for the first time. And then last but not least, we have 2 a.m. 2 a.m. is definitely an outro. Where Trauma Club, the intro, you might not consider an intro. 2 a.m. definitely is an outro. I don't think there's any lyrics in it. It feels like, the name is perfect. 2 a.m. The bands have all played for the night. The club's winding down. Everyone's going to go home soon. Everyone's sad. Or you can also see it as the album's winding down. The album's ending. Everyone's sad. But it's kind of a little bit hopeful that, hey, there's going to be more music. you know, or hey, you can always listen to the album again. So that's that. And there you go. That's my review of Trauma Club by Male Tears. Now, all their albums are pretty much great. There is one, I can't remember the name of it because I never listened to it that much because I don't like it. There's one that I don't like. Now, the thing with Male Tears, even though they have their same general like theme with their music, they kind of experiment a little bit with different albums. And one of them I don't like, but the rest are all good. Another definitely good listen, like my runner-up album, is definitely Crypt. Crypt is more on the dancey aspect, less on the, I mean, they're still gothic, but it's more just dancey, but more like, it feels more like, whereas Trauma Club feels slightly early 80s, but more like mid 80s, like 84, 85. Crypt feels like late 80s, like 88, 89, 90. That's what it feels like. It's pretty good. It's more gonna appeal to more people. It's still good though. So yeah. If you like Trauma Club, the next album you should go listen to is Crypt. I'm not really gonna talk about it, but go listen to Crypt if you like this album. That you're gonna. If you like this album, you're gonna like Crypt a lot. And then I'd listen to their first album, Third, just because it's more like the early 80s Italo disco synth pop. And it's okay, but like it's good, but like they kind of were they seemed a little bit like, hey, we're just getting started. We don't know if this is going to be popular. We're not taking it seriously. I mean, there's one song on there that's so cringe and meme-worthy, but they do it on purpose. It's obvious they do it on purpose. There's a certain single that I don't know if it's featured on the main album. That's my favorite. I think it's called Embrace Death. That's my favorite. But it's so like, I don't know. There's like a cringe aspect to their first album, but it's in a good kind of way. But there's one song where he's like in a Hawaiian shirt. Oh my god, it's so funny. But there you have it. But now their new album, I feel like they're taking that first album's energy, like that Italo disco type feel. But now they're taking what they've done, with how they've been successful, and they're making it even better, a better alternative to that album. So the new album is really exciting to me, and it comes out in 2 days on the 12th. So yeah, there you have it, guys. I'm gonna be making a second channel to do these reviews. I think it's more appropriate, like I said, to not confuse the content and also to not risk termination of the channel if I play copyrighted audio. But my viewer who wanted me to review his band's new album, I still will review that on here as well. And I might, post that video also on the new channel when I make it. But just this review and that are the only ones that are going to be here. Because I want to play the audio for you guys, but I don't want to risk termination. And there you have it. Now, I'm also going to make the giveaway video. The giveaway video is dropping next. So if you want to get that pedal, stay tuned. It's too late to enter now, guys. But if you're already entered, good luck to you. And hey, if you like, subscribe, comment, all the above. And if you like those pedals I've made, I know the demos are short. I haven't done the long videos yet. But if you like those pedals I made, they're for sale on Reverb. Just type in ADHD pedals, Reverb, and it should pop up on Google. Alright, see you guys. Oh yeah, and like I said, go to Male Tears, go to Bandcamp, support them, pre-order the new album. You won't be disappointed. If you like this album, you're gonna like the new one. The new one, go listen to Talk to Me. Talk to Me is so catchy. I've not even joking. I've listened to Talk to Me like 100 times. It's so good. The music video is so good. It's like, I don't know, just go watch Talk to Me, okay? Honestly, hit me from this album, but honestly, just go watch their new, if you want to see their newest stuff, go watch Talk to Me. The video is so good. Alright, see you guys.